brand new show digitally. It's called 6 Degrees with Mike Rowe. We will be watchers of it. It's sponsored by the energy industry, and some people are mad about that. Mike Rowe joins us tonight to tell us about that show. Mike, great to see you. What is this?
Well, it's been a very exciting week here, Tucker, at Mike Rowe Works World Headquarters. We're embarking upon a new series of work ethic scholarships to help more people get the kind of training they need to do the kinds of jobs that Selena was just discussing, which I don't, for the record, believe are dead and gone. Had a show on Facebook, got canceled a couple days ago, started up an incredible rumor mill that I'm trying to deal with, and my new show that you kindly mentioned, 6 Degrees, is in fact sponsored by API and DCA and all aspects of the energy industry. And I'm now dealing with rumors suggesting that because of that association, the show on Facebook was canceled, and so forth and so on. A very exciting week for me.
Is any of that, what is the truth about it?
Well, regarding the Facebook show, it was a hit show, won an Emmy Award. Yeah. People loved it. It was canceled after 100 episodes, and I do not believe it was the result of anything other than a show simply running its course. I'm very concerned, as you know, about cancel culture. I'm very concerned about safe spaces. I don't think anything good comes from those things. But in this case, Facebook was very kind to me. They support my foundation, and they let us do a feel-good show at a time when the country needed to see it. So I'm grateful for that. The business with the energy industry sponsoring my new show is a different matter altogether. And honestly, watching that last segment, I read Selena's article earlier today, and she says in there something we hear a lot. She says elections have consequences. Well, what they really have are unintended consequences. And policies like this drip with unintended consequences. It's not just those 11,000 jobs that went up in smoke. It's people who run hotels and car washes and so much local business. It's all tied and connected together in a way that's so easy to forget until you start pulling on the string and you see the whole quilt buckle up and turn into something kind of ugly and worthless.
I mean, this is a much longer conversation, but just in a minute, I mean, you've spent your life covering work. You've also seen what it looks like when people don't have work. I mean, how crushing is that for people, particularly men?
It's not just vocational. It's your identity. And these aren't, you know, I heard somebody say the other day, they kind of dismissed all this as, well, they weren't full-time jobs. Are you kidding me? There's no such thing as a full-time job in construction, first of all.
That's right.
Secondly,
exactly right.
I know a lot of these guys. They're making 6 figures. These are welders and steam fitters and pipe fitters. These are union jobs for the most part. These are the kinds of jobs that people aspire to. And they're the kinds of jobs that my foundation has been helping train people for the last 13 years. And it's hard to sit here and watch it, honestly. You know I'm not a political guy.
I know.
But the flick of a pen. And I guess it just comes down to, if you really believe the world's going to end in 12 years, you'll do just about anything to keep that from happening. I would.
Yeah.
But if you don't believe that, and if you believe that we're all connected through energy, as I do, then I think you just have to step back and take a deep breath.
If you really believe that, you wouldn't be flying private and buying a big place in Martha's Vineyard. I'm just saying. So I don't think anyone really believes that, but maybe they do. I don't know. I'm so glad you have a new show, and I love how fast you're coming out with it. Mike Rowe, we'll be watching. Thank you.
Appreciate it.